The Los Angeles Rams are entering a fascinating crossroads, one where the present is still championship caliber, but the future at quarterback is quietly becoming the biggest question in the building. Matthew Stafford is still the guy in 2026. Fresh off an MVP season and another deep playoff run, there's no urgency to replace him right now. But the real conversation isn't about this season. It's about what comes next. Because whether Stafford plays one more year or stretches it to 3, the Los Angeles Rams have made one thing clear. They have no interest in rebuilding. This is a roster built to win, now and later. With core pieces like Puka Nacua, Jared Verse, Kieran Williams, and Trent McDuffie, the foundation is already in place. The only missing piece long-term is the next quarterback. Why a blockbuster QB trade is unlikely. There's always going to be speculation about big swings. Names like Josh Allen or Joe Burrow will get thrown around, but realistically, those players aren't truly available. The cost would be massive. Multiple first-round picks plus more. It would compromise the Rams' ability to sustain their roster. That's not how this version of the Rams wants to operate. The draft is the real answer. Holding the number 13 pick, the Rams could draft a quarterback, but that might be a reach depending on how the board falls, especially with prospects like Fernando Mendoza expected to go early. There's also buzz around Alabama QB Ty Simpson potentially via trade-up, but the smarter play might be patience. The Sean McVay blueprint. Head coach Sean McVay has already proven he can develop quarterbacks. Just look at what he did with Jared Goff. So instead of forcing a first-round pick, the Rams could target high-upside developmental prospects on day 2. Names to watch: Garrett Nussmeier, LSU, Drew Allar, Penn State. Both come with risk, injury history, inconsistency, not NFL ready yet, but that's exactly why they fit. Why this strategy actually makes sense. The Rams don't need a day 1 starter instant production. They need a long-term project, someone who can sit, learn, and develop behind Stafford. In other words, a quarterback who could become elite in 2 to 3 years, not immediately. The bigger picture. While other QB-needy teams might reach in this draft, or even wait for future classes featuring names like Arch Manning, the Rams are in a unique position. They have stability, coaching, time. That combination gives them a real chance to turn a quiet mid-round pick into the next franchise quarterback. Final takeaway. Don't expect a splashy, headline-grabbing move. If anything, the Rams' smartest play is the one that barely makes noise now, but looks genius 3 years from today.